I have. It's taken its.
There you go.
It
But
is.
yeah, this means I will be doing something stupid on the thumbnail now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was trying not to.
It has just popped up. It has just popped up that we are live across Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. But it has also just popped up that Pete needs to rejoin. So this won't be on Pete's Facebook.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame. He'll
But no,
share it, I'm sure. He needs to
I can see it up there, yeah.
relink to the software.
He does.
So
Speaking of software.
I was going to look at that segue. You
Wait,
segued into that far too soon.
wait, oh, should
Speaking
talk
of
about
software, I was going to say, welcome back, Vicky Dean,
mm,
because you've
yes.
been throwing yourself downstairs.
Yeah, yeah. I've had a really not good few months, I'll be honest. So
It's not
that's
been
why
ideal.
I have been absent, so I do apologise. But I am, well, I was going to say I was back with a bang, which was literally falling down the stairs, yeah.
Literally
Which was,
falling down the stairs. A cry for
so,
help.
yeah, back on crutches. You can just make them out. Wait.
Ah, is that the end
Just
of the crutch?
there. Yeah, so still on them after like 3 weeks. I mean, I can hobble around the house, but yeah, getting outside is not fun.
A challenge. Walking the dog, not easy.
Oh, don't.
And not
It
warm either.
no, it's. I would say it's impossible. Anybody who's got a Labrador as well knows that they pull a lot on the leads. So yeah, try doing that with one leg. But yeah, that's not what we come to talk about, is it?
Well, it's nice that your knee is on the mend, and well, it's not on the mend, but you hope you're going to see a specialist soon, and
Yeah, next week.
you'll be off crutches. Although I believe there's some strikes going on. I don't know when that's happening.
Where?
That might just be nurses.
Oh, okay.
You might be okay.
Don't tell me that.
Sorry, might
Been
be the
waiting a
bearer of
year.
bad news. I think it's 16th and 23rd, maybe, or that might be ambulance drivers. I don't know. There's
I don't know.
various strikes upon various
I
industries,
don't
and
know.
it's all of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, the job front is people want more money,
they do.
and here's the segue.
Go
Lots
on.
of jobs are, although there are a fair few vacancies, lots of jobs are being eaten up on a daily basis. And I posted about this earlier. Through to the rise of robots, automation, AI,
Yeah,
technology, and the example we used. So I did a bit of a vanity thing, obviously, but if you upload 20 pictures of yourself from your phone,
yeah.
and it turns out I did have 20 pictures of myself on my phone,
That confirms the vanity. Yeah.
confirming the vanity. You upload those to this software, and then it will spit out 200 cool-ish sort of cartoon, anime, portrait, high definition images within like 10 minutes. And it
Okay.
costs like £7.50 to do it. So I did it a couple of weeks ago. The entire world has copied me, obviously. So you'll see
Yeah.
lots of AI pictures of people at the moment via this app and stuff, and it all looks quite cool. But what I was saying was, cue the mug, the elephant in the room.
Oh wait. Just go back.
There we go. There's the elephant.
There it is. I just got a
Uh,
drink.
of course, I now don't need to speak to graphic designers, artists, content
Yeah, yeah.
creators,
It's
um,
sad, isn't it?
anyone, not even just in the UK, but if you've used Fiverr or Upwork or any of that,
Uh-huh.
I can just do it very
Yeah, yeah.
cheaply, very quickly, and it's done. And I know some copywriters who, I've been, looking at AI software. They can do entire blogs, entire articles, entire sales pages, entire
Yeah.
copies, everything in seconds.
Yeah.
And this is, we've talked about it before about the rise of automation. There's cars that deliver pizzas now. There's stuff actually this week which is being trialed by, it might be Morrison's or the Co-op in Sale and Timperley in South Manchester, delivering groceries. So you see
Okay.
these little robots on the floor. Amazon have been talking about drones and delivery stuff for ages,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
the robots are taking over.
It's coming.
It is coming slowly but
Yeah.
surely. Very cheaply, and we're like that. Yeah, look at this cool stuff. It's really cool. It's really cheap. I'm like, getting rid of everyone's jobs.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's sad.
It is sad. But not to be all doom and gloom.
Yeah.
You just have to take action. Like, there's stuff out there you can do. And the flip side of it, because of this rise of technology, there's loads of stuff you can do.
True.
Loads of stuff.
Like what?
Doesn't have to be learning how to trade with Relentless and becoming a six-figure trader. Could be other stuff. Could be e-commerce. Could be MLM. Could be setting up your own business from home. Could be. There's lots of stuff you can do. I've obviously tried all of them, and I'm quite happy with what we're making and doing with trading and stuff. And we've had a large-ish influx of members over the past few weeks who have realized that the government possibly aren't going to save them. But are coming along and are slowly beginning to learn how to do stuff.
Yeah, it is. I think we've spoke about it before, where I was just saying that I know we were quite similar in terms of backgrounds with career-wise and the way we used to view having a normal job, if you like. And I still have a normal job for now, but you know, that's a personal kind of choice at the minute. But you suddenly, like, I just had the realization that I'm going to be stuck in this cycle of employee. And yeah, you know, I'm a good worker and I could go for the next grade, and with that comes more stress, and you take it home with you, and you start to think, is the money worth kind of the additional responsibilities and stress and all that stuff? And to the point where I was like, I'm not working till I'm 70. Like I just don't want to do that. And that's how, like, a few years ago, started looking at other ways to kind of, you know, like you said, how you can make additional income for a start. But you have to start somewhere where it can lead to taking over your employed income. And, you know, that's the ultimate goal, isn't it?
I've never been I mean, obviously I like Vikings, hence the haircut and stuff.
Speaking of Vikings and the AI software, we should show that picture of Pete that the AI software spat out for him.
Yes, we should. Pete, if you're watching, drop that picture of you as a Viking.
Drop it in the comments, because that's unreal.
But where was I going with Vikings?
Sorry.
So when Vikings used to invade places, they would burn their ships so that there was.
You know, I think you're going to say burn their shit.
No,
burn their shit.
They would burn their ships. This puts up subtitles underneath it now. Coming up. Ship.
My apologies.
Yep.
Go back to carry on.
Because they were fully committed, 100% to we're going to conquer here. We're going to burn the ships. There's no going back. There's no need to do that with your job, is there? There's no need to go, I quit now. I'm going to become a trader. I am all in. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just start in your own time.
Yeah.
Stop watching Meghan and Harry on Netflix. I believe it's coming out this week. I couldn't care less. But spend more time learning stuff with an open mind. But there is a caveat to this. You do have to be coachable, don't you?
You do. Yes, 100%. And I think that's something, like, you do have to treat it like it's a brand new skill. It is. We've spoke about this before, where, you know, it's like me wanting to become a hairdresser. I mean, I can't even sort my fringe out with my glasses on, and like, you know, like, I couldn't just expect to turn up, grab some scissors that day in the shop and start chopping someone's hair. I mean, I would give it a go, but you're probably not going to be happy with the outcome. But
whilst telling the other hairdressers what to do and how to do it.
No, you're doing it wrong. But like, you do have to be, like, you have to, you know, be willing to put the time in to study it. And you know, and I think we try so much, and that's why Relentless was created, to create a safe environment for people to come and learn about it, but also, like, teach people from our mistakes along the way, or our lessons that we learned. And, you know, the amount of times I must say to somebody, like, keep on a demo until you can show that you're consistent, because I don't want you to lose money. Like, I'm not here for you to lose money. I'm here to help you learn how to make money. And if you don't do the demo bit and you just go straight to live, then, or challenges or things like that, then yeah, expect to lose some money along the way doing that. But I'm trying to help you and like listen to do that. But yeah, got to be coachable. That's the number one thing if you're going to come and join. Take it seriously. And and you'll get out of it what you put into it at the end of the day.
And that's what you're paying for, because, like, going back to technology and stuff and information, we've never had, as much information available to us in the history of mankind. You have to say mankind, womankind, people kind. I don't know. Humans. Okay. Humankind. Ever before. So there is stuff on YouTube. There are websites that you can look at and stuff. So if you were, not paying for a service to learn, then go and do that sort of thing. So there's no point if you were going to then pay for a service but then not be coachable for it. You're literally wasting double the money.
Yeah. And that's the other thing that we learned was, like, like you said, there's stuff out there, but there's so much crap out there that you don't even know where to start. It's not in a very good order to learn it. And we've tried to simplify, and Pete always says this, doesn't it? We've tried to simplify everything that we've put up there. And I would like to apologize to people who've been with us maybe a year ago or whatever, who tried the basics and could get through it. We have revamped our basics. So it's in a nice, clean order. And, we literally made it like hold your hand through the process. And then you've got Pete, who jumps on all day, every day, pretty much.
Loves it.
Trading with people live. He puts his trades on there and then. So, we're not these people that people say you get live trading education, but all they're really doing is kind of doing that lesson with you rather than actually looking for trades and setups. Whereas we do both of that. We do the educational sessions on an evening. And then, like I say, we've got Pete trading through the day with people, which is always good.
Yeah, and it just, going back to what you're saying about, we've made numerous mistakes and numerous lessons and stuff, but when you pay for a service, you're just fast forwarding your education, your learning to get there quicker. You could do this on your own, 100% do this on your own. Might take you 3, 4, 5 years, or you could just join us. It might take you 3, 4, 5 months. I've recently been working with a coach on my own personal development because it gets me to a level quicker than if I was just doing it on my own. And yes, you pay for that, but it's an investment.
Yeah.
As with everything. And I think, the people who've become the 5-figure, the 6-figure traders over the past 6 to 12 months are the ones who have taken it seriously rather than gone, well, I joined, I looked at it for a couple of weeks and I didn't get into it. So I've gone back to being a chef.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a chef. If there was a chef, I'm not picking out any particular chef. I'm just picking up a random thing. But they took it seriously. Like, say it was a chef, they wouldn't turn up and go, I've tried cooking for a couple of weeks and now I can't get the hang of it, so I'm going to go back to sweeping the road. You have to. It's a profession.
It is. And I've just lost my train of thought. I was going to say something there. Forgot what I was going to say, but I know, like, there's that saying, isn't there, where you're either going to pay for it in time or pay for it with money. I can't remember this saying exactly.
It's not that.
It's not that, but you know what I mean. Like,
than that.
You either you're gonna pay, like, it's either gonna take you years, isn't it, to learn it for free.
You either pay in time or you pay in money.
There we go, something like that. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, it's and we try to keep it a reasonable cost as well for people to come.
50 quid's all right.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. That definitely wasn't it. That good quote I spat out.
That needs work.
Yeah, I'll work on that. Can't remember. Totally gone.
We can work on that.
Go back to the Vikings.
There was some Viking haircuts at the Relentless Christmas party.
The only reason I could spot where Pete was the big dreadlocks.
Do you know what? I was at a rugby thing last night with South Sharks, and one of the other dads. There's like 300 people in the room. It was good, actually. Tom Curry was there, and some of the other players and stuff, and they were talking about association and mindset and stuff and things like that. And it was linked in a lot with what we're doing. But one of the other dads just walked in, room of like 400 people, and he just went, there's Hankin because of the man bun. And just walked straight across.
and the height.
I was sat down.
No.
wasn't even the height this time.
Amazing. Nice man bun. Can't even see it.
It's the future. There you go.
There it is.
There we go. There we go.
So yeah, man.
Cool. Well, it's great to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Hope that your knee will get better, but I don't think that's going to be a quick process, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just no words about it. I was already struggling from last year's injury, and then
you
done
fell down the stairs.
the other side of the knee now. So
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's the same knee, in a way.
That's true.
Like,
Mm.
but yeah, we'll get there.
Cool. Lovely. I will drop my link tree at the bottom of this video. I'm sure Vic will do the same.
Yeah,
Anyone got any questions, queries, comments, pop them in. If you want us to cover anything about softwares, AIs, trading, etc., we can chat about it.
Yeah, we can.
But if not, I will see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.